What's up, YouTube? This video got good music. Who knows what's gonna happen next? I'm playing this game. It seemed interesting when I looked at it in the Steam store, and it was like cheap. I'm like, I'm a broke hoe. I'll buy a cheap game. If it's good and interesting, what does it matter? I will support the small developers. Let's see what happens. Apparently, I'm a ghost girl. Ah, sound puzzles. I'm gonna fuck this up. It's so fucking hot here. Look at me. Is this a gravestone? I can't see myself. There's no one here. Am I? No. This isn't right. Good. Since I can move, still move in a way. I can also see things. Hello, Mr. Bird. But I don't feel anything. Stay calm. Something's wrong. Think, Abigail. I know this tree. I'm outside the manor. See the thing. No, this is wrong. I need to find help. Help? Father? Mother? Annie? Abigail writes down all her thoughts in her journal. Each time this notebook icon appears, you can see her latest ideas regarding recent events. I've still revealed some hints about your next goal. Press J to open the journal. Chapter 1. The Awakening. I am Abigail Blackwood, daughter of Abraham and Helena Blackwood, and Annie's sister. To be honest, that's all I remember after the fall and my final scream. I don't really understand what I am or what's happening. I need to find help. I need to find my family. Hi, bird. Ooh. Look inside the thing. I like this tree, but in my memories, it was a bit more impressive, even in winter. Is the bird only cosmetic? Abigail Blackwood, 1890 to 1902. Well, at least that makes things clear now. 12 years old? Oh, yikes. By holding control, you can highlight every noticeable element in the scene. The magnifying glass will appear on every clickable object. Oh. That's strange. There's a hexagonal shape carved out of the pedestal, as if something had been taken out. I think I saw that before. This is cool. Into the manor we go, I guess. Blackwood Manor. Just like in my memories. I was born and died here? I remember this window. That's where I fell. It was cold. Abigail's progress is displayed in real time on the map. The map will show you which rooms you've entered and those that are still out of reach. Be sure to check it regularly. You can also teleport to some rooms directly, supposing that you're not possessing an object. Those will be colored in yellow. Tab to open the map. Ah. Interesting. Okay. No leaves on that tree. We're still in winter. I don't feel cold. A light? Maybe there's someone there who can help me. How do I get in? Going through the gate was easy. There's an obstacle. Without it. Impossible. It's terrifying, but rather handy. Whoa, this is cool. Interesting. I can phase through walls. I'm a phantom. These stairs aren't quite as impressive as I remember. They're covered in dust. Even this vase wasn't quite as dull looking before. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Ivy inside the manor? This is starting to look like a bad dream. The candles are lit. There must be someone around. Father usually works late at night. Who could have drawn this map? The names remind me of Father's studies, but he would never have taken this document out of the office. Paimon, Oak Marsh, Fields of Stone, Library is Paimon, Hall Office. Malphas, Boras, Nabirius, Bime, the Silvered Labyrinth, Eldwich Forest, Oak Marsh, Fields of Stone. You are here, I'm guessing, is where I am right now, right? Why are these crossed out? Are these stairs? Maybe. The observatory. Okay. The Codex. Oh, so I can look at it whenever I want, so I have to come back here. Okay. The wallpaper wasn't torn before. Mrs. Ward would have never allowed that. Am I really at the manor? Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. My grandparents found deer in the woods on the manor grounds. Good evening, Jack, Rufus, Ted, Molly. Okay. Wait, why? Why dot dot dot? Ew. Okay. What's this? Oh Jesus! Some kind of puzzle. Okay. Got it. I understand completely. No, I don't. Mother's favorite cane. Alice in Wonderland? What's this doing in Mother's library? There's a note hidden between the pages. The handwriting's rather clumsy. It doesn't look much different from mine. It's written by a child. Edward. Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory, and we found something interesting. There's this weird powder. I will show you. I will show you. I will. Wait. I will show you how it reveals hidden messages. I can't read cursive, guys. Know this. You just have to pour the powder on the paper to reveal the ink. Alexander told me to keep some of it. Now we can start writing coded messages. Ooh. Doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working. I'm not really worried about that right now. Books on botany and chemistry, I don't think I need right now. Wait, what's this? These walls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through? Someone's drawing symbols here. Does that have something to do with demonology, father's studies? I can't work out which demons these symbols represent. I really need help. The manor is empty. There are no signs of its inhabitants. I can feel a presence, however. It seems it was abandoned only recently. Some of the walls and ceilings bear sigils. I've seen them before. Father used to study them. Did he draw them? And why do they prevent me from going deeper into the manor? I might find answers on the upper floors, but first of all, I have to get through these barriers. I've never seen any, I've never seen this dresser open. I think Father was hiding important documents. Can't open. All these kinds of jars, nothing that'll help me understand what's going on. One of Father's most considered hobby, collecting keys for which there is no keyhole. This. Why would we? Why would anyone hide the Virgin Mary behind locking key? What? What the fuck? Yo! I really want to know what the switch is for. Something important has hidden in the cupboard. Whoa, this is cool. What the hell? These don't look like mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them, though. Some accounting, invoices, deeds of property, and what's this? Certified copy of an entry of death. Registration district, Coventry. Death in the subdistrict of Coventry Northeast in the metropolitan borough of Coventry. 24th of October, 1939 in Oak Marsh. Albert Edward Christopher Blackwell. Male, 76 years old, professor of literature, lung cancer. Certificate received from the 27th of October, 1939. Certified to be a true copy of an entry in the certified copy of a register of death in the district above mentioned, given at the General Register Office, London, under the seal of the said office, the 22nd of April, 1939. Oh, a death certificate with father's name on it? It's impossible. I can't believe it. He was 76. How? What happened to me? What about mother? Annie? 1939? My last memories date back to 1902. This must be a bad dream. So much doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what's going on. Father's office. I was taking notes. Maybe his research can help me. Never really liked newspapers. Wait. 2nd of February 1941. No, that can't. It's been 40. No, 39 years? Is it possible? This is a nightmare. Different plants, different books. Something is going on here. Most people want anything to go through, so where to get through. Oh, I clicked out of the game. This is creepy. Everything is so dilapidated. It's a big word for a 12-year-old. I don't recognize this chair. A small part of grandfather's mineral collection. These sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. His couch seems comfortable enough to have a rest if only I could. I think you're resting forever, Abigail. The view of the manor in the fog. Something about this painting troubles me, but I can't tell. Can't go through the bottom floor, got it. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Something's written in the margin. Property of Alexander Hodgkin. That name's new to me. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. These books seem important. They're well worn. Have you ever heard the story of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun? Let me tell you our version of that ancient story. A man who thought himself a great alchemist and master of the elements of nature found an old forgotten grimoire that would teach him to summon demons and command them to carry out whatever he wanted. Now, this man gained his power by following the lead of those before him. That is to say, he had used the results from experiments performed by other masters to appear wise to those around him. However, while he was good at applying that which he had learned from others, his ability to think on his feet and to reason was lacking. This man loved a woman whom he had never spoken to. He watched her from afar, admiring her beauty and dreaming of what it would be like if she was his wife. He spent so much time in the world of fantasy, where she was his, that his obsession had started to take a toll on him. He couldn't sleep, eat, and became isolated from his friends. The directions in the book were clearly laid out. Because of his adeptness at following instructions in his alchemical manual, he thought he would master this. thought he would master demons as quickly as he mastered alchemy. Out of desperation for this woman, he summoned a demon named Beleth, who it was said could create love between a man and a woman. Sensing his desperation, the demon came to his summons, and the man was sure that it was his skill that brought Beleth to him so quickly. He commanded the demon to bring his love to him with haste, without harm befalling him. The demon laughed, saying it was an easy task, as the woman felt the same way as the man. He would require a single action from the man to ensure success. Ecstatic, the man agreed to do whatever Beleth needed to accomplish the task. The demon dictated a love letter, telling him to send it to his love on a specific date using the exact words he gave him. After the man dismissed the demon, he immediately wrote the letter that Beleth had dictated to him, word for word, and set it aside, waiting for the appointed date to mail his note. When the day came to mail his letter, his love went to a spiritualist to speak to her beloved mother, who had passed when she was young. Belith came in disguise and told her of the letter that she would receive. He told her that the man who wrote it was a necromancer and meant to do her family harm. Knowing exactly what the man had written, Belith easily scared off the man's love and destroyed his reputation in the process. Just like Icarus, his overconfidence had destroyed him. However, we can learn one more lesson. Without the ability to reason, create, and innovate, a master is not a master. Never take what you read or see at face value, and that includes anything and everything that I read. Oh, interesting. You're tricking me with this book. This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches? I remember hearing about a chapel in the woods near the manor. Books about magic? Not a science I'm familiar with. There's only this light to illuminate this whole room. Also dark and depressing. Pencils, notebooks, newspapers. Father may not have been fond of horses. The statue is gorgeous. I don't remember it either. There's a massive book on the shelf. It must be important. Book showcase is lost. I can get this book off the shelf. It might be somewhat altered. Even so, there's no way I can read that book without finding a way to get it. I don't recognize father's handwriting on this book. Writing a journal never interested me up until now. These past few days, I felt the need for it. All of these things are crowding my mind and I can rarely sleep. I found father's precious notes today. I discovered what took up all his time: an incredible collection of documents, vague references, and crazy writings about demons and seals, names I know nothing about, enigmatic symbols, drawings, a huge number of documents he used to share with my sweet Abigail an eternity ago. My first instinct was to close this box and put it back where I found it. The curiosity is consuming me. It's 12:03, 24:03. I am voraciously reading father's documents and am starting to make sense out of them. Maybe he wasn't as mad as his isolation let it on. What I took for a time consuming hobby was actually an in depth study of an ancient cult named Goetia. The idea of it still seems crazy. Maybe it is. Goetia was used to call forth demons to ask questions or favors. A very human tradition. These summonings seemed to have been possible. Father seemed interested in five of these demons: Malphas, Bin, Buin, Hymos, Baras, and Nabiris. These notes are very detailed about rituals, formulas, personalities of each entity, strengths and weaknesses. I have difficulties believing they really exist. However, Father's studies are so thorough and precise that I'm beginning to have doubts. 12:05. Or I guess April 5th. Well, April 12th, right? Because the other one was March. Curiosity is guiding me towards knowledge. I tried some of the rituals this past week. I'm happy I can isolate myself as I feel somewhat ridiculous saying out loud summoning words taken from the strange language. I have had no success here. This quest is consuming me. I spend entire days writing down the questions I want to ask the demons, as well as behaviors and wards I should avoid it in their presence. I should avoid in their presence. I chose Malphas. Seems to be the less deranged of the demons among those I read about, and I hope he is not so dangerous. But he doesn't seem to hear me. I'm growing desperate. War is coming. I can feel it. The people of Oakmarsh are different, nervous. The enemy is far from our front door, however, and I can't stop but feeling they are reacting strangely to my own presence. I couldn't explain this feeling. Was that June? July 15th? I feel feverish, confused. Can't sleep. Can't believe it. Malthus answered. I first perceived an undescribable noise, as it is a huge hammer was hitting the walls around me. Then a wind filled the room, coming from under the doors. I swear I heard the rustle of feathers, as if thousands of birds were flying around the room. When he started speaking to me, I froze, too stunned to utter a single word. This fellow, this demon is particularly charismatic. My first thoughts went to my beloved sister. Abigail would have been so impressed, astonished, moved. I asked the question, craved answers for them. Was Abigail with him? Could he find her? He laughed. Alphys is a very charming, very soft. Told me he couldn't bring her back, that she was well. Should feel calm. My thirst for answers and calmed. July 22nd. Alphys and I are growing to know each other. It was so strange to write it, and even more strange to live it. His demon is particularly caring, and I sometimes forget that he is an entity by far superior to us poor humans. It seems I am for him a welcome distraction. He has had little occasion to talk with the living these past 5 millennia. I sometimes think of my dear Joseph, and I feel a guilty relief that should he no longer be of this world. If father were still alive, my research and my success would have surely filled him with pride. And Abigail, who often mocked my care when faced with father's experiment, could she see me today? Would you be proud of your own older sister? I keep my research far from my children. They are too young to understand what is at stake. Maybe I could start talking about it with Gabriel. Looking forward to sharing my knowledge of the rituals tied to Goetia. But maybe they suspect something. Alexander seems weary. August 10th. Oh no, October 8th. October 8th? Yeah, October 8th. They are here. They started bombing but London yesterday. Mrs. Matthews and her husband left Oakmarsh a few days ago, leaving everything behind. I'm worried. What will my children grow up? Can I even imagine what tomorrow will look like? When I asked Malthus, he had this amused look he often has. The one that annoys me so much. Arrogant heap of feathers. Doesn't care, of course. Hell is a far more peaceful place than Earth, he said. October 12th. I exchanged a few words today with Elias, the vicar. I couldn't stand not showing my research, but his reaction surprised me. He told me he had been eagerly waiting this day. Who other than me could know so much about the subject? The vicar offered me his help. How could a man of God conduct such research trying to call forth demons? I think I'll accept his offer. I only browsed through some of Father's work, and demonic invocation is only a small part of the Goetia, and I can't count on Malthus, who refuses to answer my questions on the subject. But that malicious bird can laugh as much as he wants. I'll get my answer. November 2nd. Oakmarsh is now empty. I have a ghost town at my door. Goetia isn't a discreet art, and I suppose the last rituals convinced the bravest of them to leave their home. Let them go. I don't need their idiotic prejudices. When our enemies will be at our doors, at least I will have something to welcome them with. November 5th. Gabriel, my sweet Gabriel, I was sure you'd understand. I love you so much. Robert, Edward, I hope you'll understand the importance of this quest. December 12th. There's no hope left. I won't be here when these disgusting invaders arrive. But let them try and get close to my children. They will regret it. Come and colonize Oakmarsh. See what I care. None of these short-sighted villagers supported me when I needed it. They don't deserve to be remembered. But if they come inside Blackwood Manor, I will rain down hell on them. January 5th. Thank you, Anton Elias, Pastor, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Everything will soon be ready. I won't be here to see the world crumble. You don't look as arrogant and mocking as before, Malthus. Don't worry. I'm not heartless. You won't be alone. A few friends will join you. The spell is sealed. Abigail, please, wait for me. Hear me. Heed my call. Right. What the fuck? It's 1941. Almost 4 decades have passed in but a few seconds. Father is gone. Probably mother too. What about Annie? She must be alive. She'll have answers for me. Ooh, yeah, about that. Kinda, kinda not. This box contains some kind of white powder. Eee! What do I do? This box. A hollowed skull. One of mother's I suppose it must have come from upstairs. I used to hide in this wardrobe, and he never found me here. This penny is mightier than the sword. Treasures do hide in the written words. Remember. I like that there's physics. That's kind of fun. Oh, oh, that's dark. Oh, that's really dark. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh no, I don't. Malthus? Others? I'm not doing that. Oh my god! Good evening, young. Who are you? Oh, come now. You wound me. You're already acquainted. Of course, it was some time ago, and you may not have even seen that I was there. I am one of the kind your father did so love to talk about, even if he elected not to teach you much about me in particular. My current form, shall we say, could be something of a hint. You're one of the demons that father was studying. A raven? You must be Malthus. But demons don't exist. It was just an unpleasant hobby of his. I suppose you might be right. After all, that would be simply absurd. Not unlike believing in ghosts, perhaps. I must say, I'm rather surprised to see you here right now. No matter. I'm almost flattered you recognized me. It means that mankind has not quite forgotten about me yet. Not completely, at least. What do you want? What do I want? Oh, I see. Abraham must have taught you that I would require a favor if you were so impertinent to summon me. But in your case, young lady, I chose to appear before you. You did not summon me, and thus can we dispense with the quid pro quo? I suppose I simply wanted to, well, chirp with someone, perhaps. Chirp? Fine. What are you doing here? Aha! Now that is a question. Would that I could answer it. You mean you don't know? Not exactly. I do recall that I was summoned, but in a most unusual way. Annie, she called me, and we tripped for a time. She deceived me, trapped me within these walls. All I know is that some part of me remained in the cozy confines of hell, while the remainder, well, is the manor itself, or something like that. Like, when I possess an object, it does indeed seem like the same voices are. Why are you preventing me from going any further? I am doing nothing of the sort, or rather, not consciously. You see, my girl, we are both pure spirits here, and it seems that our essences cannot collaborate, shall we say. I promise you I would simply love for you to proceed. I dare say that you are the only one who can free me. Sigil on the ceiling. Could it be a hint? An answer? Ah, such a keen mind. If it is not this answer itself, it must be part of it. My sigil is not complete. It cannot be seen by man, much to my immense sorrow. The sigil you see only represents half of my being, what that remains in hell. There's another sigil. In fact, it is the opposite of this one. It represents the part of me that is trapped here. Among the living, should you manage to find and decipher it, I would be free to leave this world. I knew you wanted something after all. Expose! Yes, it seems we both need each other. Expect that I can rely on you? You have blackwood running through your veins. Pardon the expression. That boy big. Wait, you! He's disappeared. Not quite. You did good work, Abigail. Simply forget that I'm watching your every move. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of things to look at. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the beginning of the room. Go back to where I was just clicked out of the map again. Yeah, okay. This dumbwaiter is to the kitchen in the basement. I bet I could use it to go down. Robert Hodgkin, 1940. These glasses are still full, as if people left in a hurry. Gabriel Hodgkin, February 1931, 31 years old. Annie Hodgkin, November 1940. Annie Hodgkin? Annie Hodgkin. Annie, as a grown up, still recognize her. Alexander Hodgkin, August 1939, 28 years old. Edward Hodgkin, 1940, 10 years old. Ooh, that's a yikes. I will never know the taste of this wine. Well, you were too young, anyways. There's dear Mrs. Ward, the housekeeper. She has her keys, even in the paint. This ruined tower reminds me of the one the villagers were talking about, in the woods on the estate. This seat was, of course, Father's Armstrong. The silver medallion holds the portrait of a dour-looking man with sharp eyes. Okay. This wardrobe is not really my style. Little notebook. Some of its pages have been torn away, perhaps it's still around somewhere. Ooh. I love this. It's a strange place for an office. This bronze statue is superb. Is it an eagle or a falcon? Details count. Four wooden spheres ornamented the box. What is written on each? The original ornament for the box. Oh God. What do we have? E or O? Jets. Jets. Gems. Oh wait. Oh. Gems. Interesting. All right. I don't know the answer. I'll come back. Can't go up. Gotta go left. Or right. I mean. What a bizarre game. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Just stay in the manor. I can imagine you'll be out wandering in the woods right now. Empty notebook, torn page, and all that cost me. Good Lord, Annie, what have you done? Why did you invite a demon? Several demons into Blackwood Manor. Who's project of you? Office claims that an opposite sigil will free him and his fellow demons. I don't really trust him. This is the only way to get answers and find Annie. Rid of the manor this is going to. I'm close to this feather. I feel like something is calling to me, but the feeling is vague. Okay. Torn page. Hmm. When I can't go that way. All right. Hmm. 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 There's somewhere I haven't been yet. I keep clicking off the game because there's no. I can't get the option. Hmm. So I should. Oh wait, this. If I look at this, mother. Since you will not listen to reason, I must stop you myself. I apologize for stealing your notes, but I see no other way. Gabriel must be the oldest. Maybe the oldest. He has no idea what you are up to. I'll be back for young Edward and Robert. I forbid you from trying anything with me, or you will dearly regret it. It's all gone on long enough. Farewell. A. This is a page of the notebook, right? Maybe? I'm gonna try putting this in the dumbwaiter because it's heavy. I want to try something. Only a game theory. We'll see if this works. Also, let me grab the book. Oh, wait, the pen. Wait, a pen? Wait a minute. That could be a pen? The quill? I don't want to brute force. I think I gotta figure out where that. Why am I a pen? Why can I be a pen? Is there a reason I can be the pen? Is there somewhere I could write? Wait, what if I write? Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get lost, stuck in this bed. Mm. Got a pen. Drawing the mouth. I don't fully understand that. Statutory charge. By way of legal mortgage. I'm not. Let me see if I can get these pages off the wall. I couldn't interact with them. Maybe I need to put them in the book first. Oh, missed it. This is the book. That's the white part that reveals hidden message. Makes sense that I can't phase through things when I'm possessing an object. The object can't phase through things. I'm not quite like Danny Phantom where I can possess people and then make them phase through things. don't want to try to brute force that one puzzle. Yellow is something different. That's a different demon. So blue is Malfa. So we're dealing with blue. All right, let's go back to the. It has something to do with this, right? I have an idea. Where did I put that powder? Can't use it on this. Maybe have to use it on the actual page itself. Let me try using this on some of the stuff we can read. You know? Hmm. This white powder should reveal something. Right? Said this white powder reveals hidden tech. I assume hidden text would only be found on books. Coded message. Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Mm. Goodbye, Mary. That's kind of funny. Come with me, Mary. I want to try some. Can't knock that over. Hmm. I need to open this. I need to decode the other thing. Hmm. I thought that's what it is. Let me see. All right, so we have ADEJELOVTHMOOWSN. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Mm, 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 I clicked up the fucking game again. Wait, what? What? Means we're going any further. Must have something to do with those weird metal sheets bolted to the wall. There's a combination lock on the door. The feather let me go through. Where the hell's the feather? These sheets are made of metal, lead, and what? Mead? Lead, maybe. There's no food on these shelves. No one's planned on settling. Why is there a sheet blank? Why is... Oh, damn it. A blank sheet of paper. I don't have the thing. Coded message. Oh, this bug is in the game. I thought it was on my screen. I was about to smack my computer screen. These plates haven't been properly washed. The meals weren't finished either. But the dumbwaiter works perfectly. Oh. I go up. I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh god, what did I put it all the way over here? Fuck. You, come with me. Go. Go. Okay, there. Come here. Let me try some. Why did that work on? Okay. So wait, why did I was able to go to the other one? Stay in the dumbwaiter. Let me go get the Mary statue in case I need it. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna grab it just in case. Anything I can possess can be useful. I'm grabbing it and taking it with me. Come into the unknown. Let's go. Okay. And goodbye, Mary. See you, Mary. If it's not the right powder, maybe I'll at least be able to make some nice fireworks. The eldest's birth. It reads the eldest's birth. For this? Okay, I think I can figure that out. Okay. Before I do that, though, let me make sure I got everything else in here. What's this? Oh, Jesus. My young brother, it's been a while since I haven't put your keen mind to the test. How would you feel about a paper chase? First clue, chariot. Happy hunting! Chariot. So the eldest birth. Got it. Let me go up to the kids, to the pictures. Are you the eldest? 14 years old. Are 39, 31 years. 1940. 28. Hold on. What was her eldest? Uh, hmm. Gabe Alexander. Edward. Gabe. 31 years old, 1939. So 1908. Heck yeah! I can do math. Can't say I'm disappointed, but this is not what I expected. Where did those lights come from? A must stand for Alexander, I suppose. E for Edward, G for Gabriel, R for Robert. My dear Alexander, I know you disapprove of all this. You have made that perfectly clear these past few days. Forgive me, my dear child, but I must see this to the end. Our family has suffered too much. Hope you'll find it in you to forgive me for what I did, wherever you are. You're happy where you are now. You're living money, mother, Annie. Annie, my God, what happened here? What have you done? Don't understand all these sigils, these messages, these experiences, this silence. Can't stand to be alone. What happened to the black one? And why did I wake up? Where's Annie? This is a nightmare. Father? Mother? Please, I'm begging you. Come back. Help me. A noise. Someone there? It came from the hall. Okay. Uh-oh. The crockery is broken. It didn't fall by itself, but there's something on the shelf. Damage table with master. So this. Something hexagon stuck on the pestle. The manners. Should I take it? Okay. Oh, the door's locked. I have to go around, don't I? Okay. What if I could always go down here if Hmm. How am I gonna bring this outside? Hmm. Hmm. If the door is locked, how do I bring it with me? Hmm. Hmm. AGER. Cherry. What you I still have that smell with memory space. Yeah, I can't come with it. Okay. I have to unlock the doors. Hmm. Hole must lead somewhere. Oh? I see what you're getting at. Hmm. Oh. Can I bring the object with me into the hole? There we go. what I was trying to do earlier, but it was I don't know why it didn't let me do it, or maybe I just didn't click it right. Might have not clicked it right. Open and close behind me. Man seems a little more alive than I'd like. Okay, it's perfect. What would someone be hiding among this coffee? Key, of course. Now let's find the lock that it opens. If what I suspect. But it opens the front door. He's over the man's master. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, there's a fucking open window here. It was here. I fell out of this window. It was an accident, but I clearly remember falling here. Really how you died, too. Ben Hur, A Tale of the Christ by Lewis Wallace. Reading a book out about stories. I will let the chariot alone today. In its place, let them bring me a fifth horse. If thou hast it, he should be bareback and fleet as the other. Ildrim's wonders was aroused. He summoned a servant immediately. Bid them bring the harness for the horse. Horse is the circled word that we care about. Got it. For that little side quest. What are you looking at me for? I don't like that. That's really unnerving. I got like a weird chill playing this game. Might just be the fan, but I have a weird chill. Hell yeah. Malfa. Opposite city. Banishment. Oh, this one. Okay. Horas. What does it say? Does it say anything important? It's blocked off. So I don't know much about Foros. The text says that he knows about medicinal herbs and stone. He teaches logic and ethics. Kind of ethics. And that he can make people invisible and eloquent. This green moss appeared during the night after my summoning it. Don't remove it. I don't dare remove it as I fear I might damage the signal. What would happen to the connection? Proper, proper preparation. People, please. Boon. All this research mentions him on several occasions with a mixture of fear and respect. When I understood, he tried several times to enter a world, but not with nine intention. I don't understand. Tuesday, November 25th. Malphas isn't like, I still don't know if I should trust Malphas, though. Those two have been in open war for centuries this in their world. It seems ready to take any opportunity to make one to lose ground. And I count on Malphas to block his way if he implies anything. I shall summon him at the end. No opposite sigil, none of time. No need. If he escapes, I might do this. I might. It. If he escapes, might do this wretched world. Say it might. Paimon. So this is Paimon. If one believes Jacques Collin de Plancy, king of hell, he teaches art, science, and mystery. Belongs to the Order of Angels and Dominions. He has 200 legions under his command. Perfect match for the spirit of the family, then. 22nd position. 4 dots appeared on top of the city. The smell of burning filled the room. I'm on the right path, but what do these straight lines on top of it? Naberius. Naberius is a valiant marquis. He appears as a raven and his voice is hoarse. He can grant eloquence and amiability, and he teaches the arts. He has 19 legions under his command. I have had my fill of ravens. Once again, not much information. He seems to be to intrigue Gabriel. Maybe I should offer to let him attend the summoning session. Well, well, that's quite the discovery, young lady. You remember this sigil? I had to memorize its every relief. It'd be crucial when you tried to chase me out of these walls. Office options have been revealed. Every room once blocked by presence is now accessible. Brilliant! I never doubted you. Remember, you must memorize each opposite signal and the method to activate. You'll do that in remembrance of me, won't you? Yes. I remember these bottles. They must have been here for a very long time. I don't like this. Some are empty, others full. It's wine, apparently moving it. The tap of these oak casks is covered with rust. Solitary tasting session? Solitary tasting. There's a lot going on here. What am I supposed to find among all this rubbish? Milk can, it's empty. I recognize the paneling from my bedroom. What have they done with it? Well, your bedroom doesn't exist anymore, I assume. I didn't know the manor had a cellar. Doesn't seem new though. I don't like this. Metal beams to be supporting the ceiling and some massive mechanism as well. Mechanism cables go down this well. Each, each clue takes me deeper underground. What am I going to find down there? I don't know that I want to find out right now. No chain and no picture inside either. This pendant looks so lonely, its shape is quite unusual. Flowers are my favorite, even like this, withered and dull. Annie was the only one who knew much. What? That's my portrait. All these candles, like a mausoleum. Don't feel like easy. Why am I doing this? I'm glad I don't have to use this infernal machine. It looks stuck anyways. Um, what the fuck is this? Whoever was responsible for the decoration here either had very eclectic tastes or no taste at all. Some registers and other account books from 1821 to 1914, and then nothing. A whole collection of poems by one W.B. Yeats. Cat and the Moon, The Saint and the Hunchback. What the fuck is this? Hey, man, you're kidding me. I gotta memorize this? Sulfur Fixium Solus. SFL. Gold was father, silver was mother, iron was brother, copper was sister. Fire, water. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. You're out of your goddamn mind. This cat lost his head. Hope it's not my beautiful Shen. Oh yeah, more paperwork. I don't quite. It's exploring the final to the black. Suitcase reminder. Mother Edward, father Robert. Oh, okay. What's this? I don't like this. Concave shapes instead of receptacle. So creepy. I think I know why I have chills now. Oh my god, it goes further. Um, I know. Can't see anything. Can I turn on some lights? Cleaning products. Someone doesn't leave anything to chance. There's a pipe in the cave. Liquid shining, so I can't smell it, but it looks. The needle is at the bottom. Some new and unknown machine. Maybe I can turn it on. I don't even know if it works, but please. I am uncomfortable. Without any light, I can't tell what this is. The rest of the family is buried right here. Oh, God. Okay, I don't like this. Something bad is in this building. I need to turn on lights down here. Okay. Um. Right then. I can go this way. It's over here. Uh. These are the devs. Yes. Or the Patreon supporters. The founders of Blackwood. The family's ever grateful. Isn't that cute? Wow, there's a lot. I don't recognize any names on this. Nope. That's funny. That's so cute though. We're back here. We're here. Oh, I go up here. Oh shit. Well, I've got other rooms to explore now. With the father might have had some peculiar taste in decorating, but he wouldn't keep decapitated statues. More like how I imagine ghosts before that is. Father might have peculiar taste. I don't like this. Screwdrivers and condition tools was good to have around. Screwdriver. Got it. Oh, I don't like this. Got a recess in the wall. With a cylinder inside of it. Huh. Can't go up there though. Same knickknacks left to rot, just like everything else, nothing particularly illuminating. Chessboard. Let's play. There's dust everywhere now. I can go into this room. This house is massive. Need a tool to open this panel. A tool, you say? Like a screwdriver? What the fuck is this? Dope. I don't know. Photograph that seemed better days. I can't make anything out. Mother and father entertained their guests around this billiard table. I wasn't invited, of course. My room is on the wall. I spent hours listening. My dearest son, I'm saddened to have fallen so low in your esteem. Your little plot is not a hard one to note. The notes you stole are important, true, but I don't need them anymore. I suppose you hid them in your flat in the village at your age, that or that you gave them to that Stanford girl. Maybe they teach you something. We'll have the opportunity to talk about your misdeed. To be sure. Oak Marsh is now accessible. There's oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to explore a lot for this game, huh? Mother and father entertained guests. Oh, I already did. Wise Man's Quarter. Paimon. All right. What about here? Oh, wait, really? What's over here then? Oh shit. Well, go figure. Um, can you turn on lights? The field, so I can go to Oakwood. Where it's over. Look at it. Hold on. I still don't know this. All right, let's go. The we can go to Oakwood. Which guess we're going. We're going east. West. We gotta go west. Hmm. Can't really get anything else unlocked right now. I need to turn on lights, but I can't do that yet. And I need to open that box, but I don't know the answer to the box. Oak Marsh. We never did go there very often. I always preferred less crowded places. The glow of this streetlight doesn't comfort me one bit. There's an unsettling atmosphere. Abandoned suitcase here in the village. Play, but that doesn't explain the silence. There's the soul around. Doggy, full of few decoration. Neat. New one taking through this place. Looks like a brochure of Gun Church Dance, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Go to the village hall. I will never forget your gaze that night. Beloved Alexander, May 25th. You're led by Charlotte Bronte, property of Sally Stanford. I'm going to read to you. You know this one either. I guess I can open the door. Does this switch still work? See, it does. Bottom of this pants is disgusting. What's more, I think I might be looking at the only signs of life in Oakmore. This is quite unsettling. Somebody's left a note. I left the key at Samson so he can make a copy of it. The original is small, gray, and has a label of the same color at the base. For now, please don't lock the main door. Don't do that. Don't flicker the light. If the locked door poses a problem, there's a key I need to go find. Someone's here. Water, anything to evaporate. Won't be long for the cupboard collapse. Small notebook that inhabitants. No, remember to hide the Ouija board. Attic. Find this notebook. Turn it to George William Oak. I was both impatient and anxious about seeing Professor Abraham Blackwood. His 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 sour wood shows no signs of improving, but at least he seemed coherent. Oh, sour mood. Mood, that's an M. He came with his arms full of oddities, electrical instruments, measurements, dog-eared books that had turned yellow with age, and a board carved with letters and numbers. A Ouija board. Communicate with, he said. To hell with communicating with those things. I chose to get away and let him mutter to himself on the ground floor while I took Sally to the Samson. When I returned, Professor Blackwood confirmed my suspicions. There is indeed something here, some sort of activity, he said, but nothing dangerous. Nothing dangerous. I had to see him standing in the middle of those flying objects. I heard noises at the entrance last night. But when I went downstairs, there was nothing there and nothing had moved. I don't know if I'm going mad or if this presence is trying to convince me I am. Professor Blackwood wants to come back tomorrow to pursue his research. One of his grandsons, Gabriel, will be here with him. They don't go out often. Gabriel seems like a good boy. Very pleasant. Completely different from his father. The Ouija board in the attic, huh? Bet. But it's in here. One of the trunks don't bother to take. Where's the Ouija board? Where's the Ouija board? People who lived here really didn't care what they belong. I don't think that's. There it is. Ouija board. If I use this to cancel myself. Only a piece of wood. Apparently. Caught on mice and bites. Ridiculous. At least one of the presents. What does they want to tell me? Like, well, good evening. Can I ask you a few questions? Okay. Do you know what I am? Because that wasn't a good question. Where did the inhabitants of Oakmarsh flee to? Pocket of Spirit Merchant's house. B-O-X. Locked chest on the lower floor. How do I open it? A-D-A-S-T-R-A. Add Astra to the stars? Hoping for a more straightforward answer. Any other hints? Anything? Alright then. Add Astra. New puzzle to solve. I can move it myself? Goodbye. And Ouija boards. Let's keep going to the left. There's more to explore in the town. Whee! Whee! I like this. It's just I'm freaked out a little bit. Oh yes, let's go meet Samara. Hey girl, what's good? No Samara. Well, that's disappointing. No waifu. Well, that's left. Cool as the handle. Well, has been driver edge is rubble now. I can pick up the thing. Give me the stick of truth. Whee! And goodbye. It's past 4 in the morning. The street lights are on, so the clock must be accurate. This telephone. Public place. Operators must be very busy. Samson. Oh, we're here. Open and empty. There's not much left here. Everything important has been taken away. motor oil, cleaning products, something unusual. Last journal entry is 12th, January 12th, 1941. Oak Wash has been abandoned for a month. These jars have been knocked over and spilled everywhere. It's up. I'm sure it has. Nothing interesting in here. All the essentials have been taken. It isn't. Oh, this one. Gray key with a label of the same color. That's the one. All I have to do now is check if it fits the kitchen door of the house that enters the village. Some very small tools, a few flasks of oil, and some dirt. I used to see Samson hard at work in this workshop at night. I remember it was yesterday. Okay, got my key. Let's go. Heck yeah. Click. Let me grab. You know what? What's going on here? I want to grab this pole. Come here, you. I'm gonna stab you. My dear sister, after the bombing, our beautiful city of Coventry. After the bombings, our beautiful city of offered Coventry the terrible spectacle of devastation. Offers the terrible spectacle of devastation. War has turned most of the monuments to ruins. Everything here is bleak and desolate. Only one spire is left from St. Michael's Cathedral. Burnt busts cover the streets in which Lady Godiva once rode. There are thousands of victims. Those who survived hold up in what's left of their houses. Try to organize as much as possible. King George came to display his deepest sympathy with the population who bravely shows that Coventry, like London, will not surrender. From what I yearn in you, from what I learn in your letter, Oakwash is still prey to the terror of the manor has survived many years. We will need some courage too. Villagers seem to be worried that madman Elira encourages Annie's insane research. But can't we imagine that his faith will, on the contrary, encourage and protect her from whatever evil power she is about to unleash? So my niece Sally is hiding in the village with Alexander. They seem in great danger. What do you know about their intent? Knowing your daughter's daring nature, I suppose nothing will stop them. I can't believe Alexander left his family. I believe he pursues a purpose we do not know. Perhaps he did not find a way to conjure the malediction that weighs over his kind. Hopefully the village's anger will not interfere. You will need a lot of courage. You can count on me. Love, journal and entry from the 14th of November 1940. Letters here. This is locked by some kind of mechanism. The buttons seem like a constellation. Add Astra. Oh, I have to make this. What am I trying to make? Am I trying to make the bird? That makes that. Uh, this would also work. I'm confused. Hmm. There's nothing to indicate what order I have to put that in. Wait, do I have to write a question? 1908. Yes? No? Goodbye? R? Why am I able to touch them? Hmm. I know what we're doing here, girl. Okay. This. Someone took a painting off the wall. They went to the valuables when they left. Hmm. Those four pillars bearing initials are some sort of tribute to Annie's son. The whole place is imbued with some unknown kind of magic. It must have something to do with my quest. For now, I must focus on freeing Malphus and the others to reach the floors and find Andy's vanishing of Malphus. Nothing. And no one. Maybe it was a rat. The place is quite decrepit after all. Another disappointment. I managed to find a curious object in the hall. A wooden hexagon bearing the black watermark. I think I know what a servant's tune is. Didn't know we had one. I'd love to say hello to Mrs. Ford. So here are the five demons that live in Blackwood now. Buin, Horos, Nibirius, Paimon, and Malphus. Annie, why are you doing this? You're so lost and powerless. Now I should be able to banish Malphus, and I'll take care of the others. For that, I'll need to meet them. I'm scared, but it seems I have little choice in the matter. I'm supposed to cleanse Blackwood? Is that why I'm here now? This is madness. After all these disappointments, I was expecting something much more difficult. But hunting a demon is surprisingly easy. I just to find a focus on opposite sigil, and cross the water free with the demon's grasp. Go upstairs and gather hints on what happened. Find Annie and what these bright altars in the basement of the manor. The novel pointed out the previous clues anointed. The word horse is circled, but finding a horse in the manor will not be easy. That's not true at all. No need in discretion. Oak Marsh is but an empty shell. I thought I'd come across some villagers, but there's no sign of life, no demons either, at least. Free to explore the village as I please and follow Alexander's trail. People living in this house made sure to close the place up when they left. Not entirely a problem given my current state. If I want to take something to and from here, I'll need to find another way. Kind of open. Samson's shop has also been closed up. I can move small objects through the letterbox, but I need to find another way for bigger items. The box I found in the bedroom is quite the intriguing item. Finally ornate and locked with a code. Father used to collect the light, and this one is like his favorite kind. It would be supposed to keep in the man. No reason to try and open. I'm not alone in Oakmar, though my company is a spirit, the talkative kind, even though he seems familiar. He's saying Ad Astra when asking for the lockbox. Okay, clue. It's supposed to be important, okay? Spirit, are you there? It might not be a living person, but at least the spirit is the first friendly presence I've met since my rebirth. I can communicate to the Ouija board, but with some difficulty. Would he be more talkative, I guess, his identity? This old tool is in terrible condition was thrown down to the bottom of Oakmarsh as well. I could hear something calling to me, though even too vague to make out. I didn't know Blackwood Manor had an archive room. It's a fascinating place, smaller than the manor's library, but its depth and the sheer amount of information it holds are almost intimidating. That said, I have no new leads, unless I missed something important. I found a recess in the alcove. Its oval shape makes me think it wasn't created for storage, but rather hide a mechanism or some access. The archives lead to a shelter. I'm not sure whether it was there when I was still alive, but it's been used by someone. I can see several ventilators, supplies, and food, but nothing else. This light is too dim. There must be a lighting system, but I'm not sure if I can bring it on. I think I found the power source in the machine at the bottom of the ladder. It's simple enough, maybe my childhood experiments will help. I hope the mechanism won't be too complex. This is done, this is done. I'm working on the feather, the note, the notebook. And we've got Forgotten Village isn't done yet. We've got the spirit thing, the bottom of the well thing, and this is not even close to done. Alright. What have I unlocked? What am I able to do right now? Ad Astra. I don't know anything about astrological signs. Where did I see that lockbox again? In here? Add ass. Wrong. I did this one and this one. So one. Problem is, I can't brute force this. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna learn anything. Gotta check the manor some more. That's what. This is the only thing I can do. Check the manor. Hmm. Hmm. I'm confused. There's a safe, but I don't know the combination. 19. 1940. Hmm. Why didn't I finish exploring this room? What's this? Look at this thing. Remember a wardrobe, but this is more like a confessional. Someone put it where it was waiting to be replaced. Screwed together with trinket. Annie, just like in my memories, where are you hiding? Dead. Note behind the frame. In remembrance of our discoveries and of hard-working, sleepless nights, the force will miss you. And Anton, that name doesn't ring a bell, but he might have smashed the woods behind the manor. I should follow the lead. Eldritch Woods. Where could these plants have come from? The greenhouse, but it's 2 floors above. Wait, why am I going down? Back up. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way, but I can go up here. Go back down for a second. I can't go left and I can't go right, but I can look in here. I've read most of these novels. I don't remember them. I don't like these patterns. Why does that matter? Empty, of course. Well, is it photograph or what's left of it? At least I can. I really like this. I can make out a farm or a cottage. Photo. What is this? What the hell is this? I can go that way. Oh, nice. Purple. Red here, purple, green. I can go in here though. This. What the fuck? Is this the red room? I don't see any paintings in this room, only photographs. These pictures must be important or they wouldn't be framed. I don't know what these are. Some landscapes, buildings, ruins, not a single trace. This box is something interesting. Some containers, blank paper, a few failed photographs. How I'd love to use these notes written in a hurry. Eureka! Things to try. Is the photographer the only one who can cast the spell? Is the soul bound? What projection for the photographed landscape? Copied memory and existence? There's no question. What is the link with the human branch of the Goetia? If one can enter and leave a photograph, is the same true of an object? What about soul projection? Returning to one's body. Need to study this with mother. The photograph a gateway to an existing place? Does the spell create a new place? Need to test with a Mont. If a new autonomous, immutable universe is created, the implications are unimaginable. In and out of a picture, autonomous and unalterable universe is spending a guide on developing code, which doesn't make any sense. I don't like this. This room might have more secrets to learn, but I'd rather not stay any longer than I have to. This is important. A few vials, some clothing, and clean linen. These all seem quite harmless, please. Someone slept here recently. If only I could find a living person. I'm not sure if this is the one I'd like to meet. I sense something in this photograph. If I were possible to see it. It's the me, Mario! Oh my god, it's Mario 64. We jumped into the picture. What on earth has happened? I don't see any colors anymore. It's all black and white. Like in a photograph. It doesn't make any sense. I need to get out. I remember the cottage from the photograph. How strange that they can enter even though the picture will be inside. This is cool. What the fuck? This is unreal. It's just every detail of these clothes. This place is making me see things, sending my senses into disarray. I'm driving me mad. Some pages have been torn away. Gabriel Hodgkin, 2nd of February 1940. Mother's work inspired me to undertake an insane project which had obsessed me day and night. And today, at long last, I decided to begin. I already gathered all the materials I'll need and took all necessary precautions. I was afraid of how Mother would react when she found out. Her support has been as unfailing as always. According to her, my work and her research can benefit from each other, and I agree. I can't wait. A few years ago, I would have laughed at myself. Today, however, even if it seems mad, I know that some sort of immortality can be achieved. It is possible as long as one can project one's soul into an artifact, be it natural or artificial. That being said, I would not recommend using a natural artifact. The scant information we could gather suggests the risk is too great. The results so far are unconvincing, but each day proves to us that Anton and Mother are not far from the goal. As for me, I'm thinking of a somewhat different way to temporarily protect a soul into an object. Something that would enable me to access history, from its creation to its daily use. I'll start with a familiar object. I know every detail of it. I don't want to risk everything. As such, I'm thinking of an object created by my own hand that offers an infinite number of possibilities. Photograph. Of course, I can't possibly know the chemical and physical composition of a photograph, but I'm very familiar with the technique, from the framing to the shooting and the developing. Photographing a well-known place should limit the chances of getting lost. It'd be a shame not to be able to find my way out of the object. What? Photograph of a forest and go inside of it. This is like a half burned down building. What is happening? Mario! What the fuck? I like this round rock. Would that I could lie on it for a while. You can see a grain of the grain in the walls of this lumberjack's cabin, like the grain of a photograph. It looks more like wood grain. How bizarre. A set of wood saws. I won't be needing those. There's a drawing of a strange creature on the box. Half fish, half horse. Some crates and gardening tools may be very useful. These bags are full of sand, no hidden treasure. This hammer reminds me of the kind used when a chisel to cut stone. I shouldn't be getting close to the workbench looking unstable. A pair of glasses, a vital. I take this hammer with me. The music's all like distorted. Why can't I grab this hammer? I guess I'll leave it by the painting. It'll be easier to grab that way. Going in here, I guess. This is. Oh. Something is hidden behind these railings. A photograph? Young king that I don't know. Oh. Yeah, England. Food supplies, I'm saved. They look like the bullets grandfather used while hunting. They're more cumbersome. Oh, there was a paper down there. Go down. I'm inside of a World War II bunker. First of all, it is advisable to delve as deep as possible into the artifact. The subject, one should go pace by pace to the subject, cautiously as if with a light of stare. Request, approach, invitation, possession. I'm not gonna pronounce that because that doesn't bode well. The ideas seem straightforward, but the first two steps always leave me in a persistent semi-conscious state for a few minutes of the attempt. And breaking the frail connection between the projection and myself is not recommended. To maintain this connection, one can use rituals. The most formidable ordeal is the invitation, more precisely, the exact moment the subject accepts my projection and opens the door leading to it. I gradually lose consciousness of myself and a new world opens. However, this short moment when both universes coexist is a painful and distressing. Finally, the possession is the decisive step. A sigil drawn on both hands can strengthen the connection. Uh, Sigillaria. Okay. Ammunition and a few pictures and a letter. My dear parent, we've been left here without orders for almost a month. There's a living soul in St. Mark. Those who survived the bombings fled the area. Nevertheless, there's still been no word from either Winnie or Pooh for several weeks. Each hour we spend watching the guns that resonate in vain is at once both reassuring and frightening. The weight and uncertainty are wearing us out. Despite the bloodshed, we were glad to be able to respond in kind on the side of the sea. Still, I won't complain for what it's worth. In this uneasy silence that hangs over us now, I can enjoy the sweet music of the words I write for you now. That said, monotony, monotony of the past few days was disrupted a little. A photographer came to visit our bunker. He arrived in a Dame, Daimler armored car. Was accompanied by two officers. He was a rather strange fellow, and none of us were sure of what he was there for. He set up his bulky equipment to take a few pictures, but made sure to keep us from appearing in them. I always thought that in times of war, portraits of valiant soldiers were common. He was only interested in the building, despite its blank black wall. Unstable. I miss Lizzie's letters. How is she? Hope she's well and that she's not affected too much by these events. As much as circumstances allow, she's still young. Tell her she's a true friend. The latest news is Martin's posting last week. He left the bunker for. Uh, these tools remind me of the weapon diagrams in the library, but they're much more sophisticated. The landscape is quieter. But the picture is missing and it's traveling inside the tube. Instead of photographs, like a. Oh, a panel. Oh, interesting. Where am I? What is happening? A vehicle destroyed by fire in the middle of nowhere. The label only says develop. Oh my god, that's really funny, actually. The other picture is missing, so I can't. How do I exit now? 27% of the game completed? Yikes. Yeah, I can't go to the other picture because it's blood. It doesn't exist. That's really clever because there's no picture here. I can't go to the right. That's super clever and funny. And then what's in this picture? I can't go left. Photograph of some ruins. Just a picture that trails lead here. With love, A. Okay, there's so much happening in this game right now. All right, Gabriel's Foley. If I remember correctly, red light is used to develop pictures. The room was refitted for this purpose by one of Andy's sons who lived and worked there. It's very quiet, as if it were bathing in love and admiration. I'm sure I can learn a few things from this place. My ghostly condition, the manor with all its demons and all this, have been pulled into a photograph that I was trying to possess. Is this commonplace in this era? Or some new folly devised by the black one? I should be able to get out of here easily. First, I should look for a potential clue. The picture I found in the bedroom was incomplete, and I cannot access the missing part. I need to find the second half of the picture to discover the whole scene. Photograph within a photograph. This is no end. It's a veritable labyrinth as if its creator, Gabriel, did everything he could to confound visitors and hide something important inside it. It only intrigues me more. There's one thing I'm certain of. Uh, though. I cannot possess an object in a photograph and then go out of a picture into another one. Each picture has its own universe, but I will need to carry an object from one place to another, so I'll need to find a solution. Okay. I found a pair of spectacles on a woodcutter's bed. Oddly enough, they're very clean, as if they didn't belong to this place, or rather, if they'd been put here after taken. The impression of the two pictures on the wall of the sentry box were part of a set, in which case one is still missing. Can't use picture I cannot pass from one to the other. So if I find the missing picture from the set, it can't. I remember watching stone carvers in the village. They used to. Could this have been one who carved stone near the cabin? There's so much happening here. This is wild. How much content is just these explosions in this tiny opening. I don't have to worry about losing my own life, but this atmosphere to my blood. There is so much happening in this right now. Teleport back. Let me. Wait, can I carve the stone here with this hammer? No, it just goes into the building. Oh. Here we go. Box seems familiar. Okay. I'm confused. What does that do? What? Found no space for another object. Wait a minute. 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 I think I understand. I get it now. I think I get it. 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 That box. It's it's the box that I need to solve the ad Astra thing for. Right? I don't like the sound effect at all. I got it. I gotta figure out the answer to that one thing. I think I figured. Well, I didn't figure out the answer, but I think I know what to do. That box I have to unlock. I need to find the answer to it. Is there anyone else I haven't been yet? Painted. These are pictures. Okay. I've been everywhere else. Silver Labyrinth. That's the pictures, right? Hmm. Oak Marsh. Hmm. There's two boxes I have to unlock. Thoughts. Is it supposed to spell something, or is it just initials? Hmm. Hmm. I can go to the woods. I said, right? Lester Blackwood, 1812 to 1896. Martha Blackwood, 1812 to 1890. My grandparents. I never knew my grandmother. I don't have many memories of my grandfather. Elizabeth Blackwood, 1745 to 1802. Neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn, only in simple wood with prayers begun. Pounding ever on in my arrogant shrine of bone, across the dead roots venerated by worms alone. Cover not my tomb with stone, leave this fading corpse to its natural end. What? Dowsing rods can help find lost objects. I heard. I can try. Good evening. Will I suddenly know something after death? Is anyone here? Stone is too stable. Hmm. What's he reacting to? Wait, what? What the hell? How did I end up here? William Blackwood, 1778 to 1832, my great grandfather. But you don't know? Mother forbade us to go into Eldridge Woods and risk. These ruins were the starting point of our adventures in this forest. More quickly, I helped Annie to hide a box around it. Ah, here it is. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Seems important, though. I'm not sure my memories, and I never explored the force type of question with more information. We have this. This is information. Art. House. Cabin. Tree. Rock. Bridge. Cattail. Fossil. Wheelbarrow. Cross. Slanted trees. Ruins. Pile of logs. Just remember right there. Come on, so not that I'm clicking away from the screen because the mouse isn't locked in. Um, I have no idea what the fuck I need to be doing now. In what order did we observe those details? Alright. I have some missions. So 1 is done. 2 is done. We have this one. The feather. Okay. An empty notebook. I can't find the pages. Circled horse. Let me do this. I know how to do this. I know where the horse is. Horse. Santa Claus! Drawing up to be an old man wearing a hat was hidden under the bronze statuette. Familiar silhouette. Santa! This is confusing. Santa! John Falco. The old man's portrait is signed to John Falco. What should I conclude? Something about his name? His first name? His identity? John Falco. Okay, I don't know now. Now I'm lost. Alright. I don't know anything about the nope. So I can't do the woods yet. Alright, we have the village. You're saying add Astra when I asked him about the locked box. Wait! Let me try John Falco in the thing. Let me try typing in John Falco in the Ouija board. Why? Because why not? I got nothing else to go on. A clue's the clue, man. I'll do anything. To the village. Away! And the roof. With the Ouija board. Ouija board. Luigi board. Luigi. JOHNFALCO. Yes? FALCO. MAN. No. Yes. FALCO. Yes. There's nothing. Damn it. Add asterisk for the star. I don't know I don't know Latin and all that shit. Mm. Let me get the dowsing rod for something. Hold on. Mm. There we go. Now I got it with me. Hmm. I'm getting a little tired. I may come back, but I just tired. You know what? Actually, I am gonna stop. I'm gonna. This will probably be like a multi-parter just because it seems kind of long. Or maybe I'll just do this for recording purposes for YouTube. I might just record little short video, or just record one video and edit it down and cut it down. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Sleepy. But I hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna try to put the full playthrough up on YouTube. So enjoy that. And I'm out. Yeah, YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. You know the deal. Bye.